HUD on. There we go. Alright. Well, we've got some stuff here. I need a piece of titanium on the way. But then I think we're good to go. And we're going to go find ourselves a new home. Something a little bit, for me, it's going to be a little bit better than this one, I guess. I just need a piece of titanium. There we go. And then the pillars are there. Darn, I still can't get them on the radio. Oh well, last time I couldn't get them on the radio for a long time. There's wreckage over here. I'll take that too, just in case. Okay. I think this is going to be where we start. And we're going to start with that. Okay. All right. So we don't have the iron for it, but we do have this set up now. Okay. Iron and cobalt, that would be fine. This is going to start our new center, so that'll be fine. What we'll do is eventually we'll go back over there. We'll put everything in here and we'll go over there and start dismantling that as we can. But for now, that's good. This is a good location because we've got right there. We've got this cave here that's got a lot of biomes with it. And we've got stuff over there. So right now I need to find iron more than anything else. I want a piece of cobalt so I can have a window out. But Alright, we've got a piece of iron for a chest. Chests are always the very first thing that you need to think about, in my opinion. You gotta have a place to store your loot. Alright, there we go. Okay. There we go. Outdoor lamp. We need to start building more heaters. Oh, we got the beacon. There we go. That is what I wanted anyway. So titanium, silicone, and aluminum. I don't have aluminum with me, but we do have those two. So if I can find some aluminum, which there should be some in here, we can mark our base. Now, I would like to have another piece of aluminum to work on this with, but there we go. Okay. Let's get started on what I want to do. I will have to see if I can't get a lot of iron and do some stuff with that. But let's go on and put a beacon. We're going to go here. Do that. Oops. It's backwards. And it's blue, so we're going to leave it blue because blue for base. Alright, so that's the first thing we got going on here. I need to have one more beacon, which I need a piece of titanium and a piece of silicone. Shouldn't be a problem. I got to make the trip back to where we came from. And I'm going to put up just a beacon to let me know where it was. And then I'm going to try to, I guess, start transporting stuff. Let's see here. What do we need for heaters? Okay. Yeah. I will build some special components and stuff, I guess, to do that, but I'm just going to put up a beacon at this other place, at least, and we'll figure it out. I wouldn't mind having, like, going through and actually mining all of this stuff off the ground, but in doing so, a lot of the time it seems like you're wasting your time. There's so many things that you could do otherwise. Oh man. Alright, I got my one beacon there. I hope I can find it again. This looks like it over here, but I didn't think it was on this side. got the T2 drill. Microchip, I am definitely going to take that. Okay. Beacon. And we're going to make this one red because it's just a secondary base, basically. The original base, I guess you could say. Code that. We've got T3 mining. What do we need for that? Silicone, aluminum, and a super. Well, let's go find us a silicone. And we'll go on and upgrade that mining speed. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is go looking for iron and just see what I can find. Did one land here? Yeah. Okay. So I happen to know that there is another place. It's got a gold chest. Or it should be. But I'm not sure exactly where it will be. We've got these. And there's another one like this somewhere. There it is, right there. Okay. So we've got another one of those. That's fine. We'll take it all. We'll get rid of that. Now, we need to make a heater. So we need 2 iridium. I can get the iridium, but yeah, we'll try to make a heater over here. Take that aluminum. Oh, that was cobalt. I thought that was iron. See if I can find another piece of iron right quick. On my way back, right here. All right. Now, what we will do is we're going to expand this out into a large base. Although I like to explore and there's a lot of things that we can do, there's also a lot of stuff that we don't have to do. And all we really need to do is make sure that we terraform the planet. So, I'm going to go ahead and make another chest right quick. I think I'll make... There we go. So, that'll work. Right now we've got, whatever we can find. So, let's put those in there. I needed that for a heater. And we need another iridium and a silicone. Did I put one of the silicones up? Yeah. Let's, oops. Okay. We just need one piece of iridium. I wish I had an ore extractor that I could build right now. So this is something that we can replace later anyway, but we're just going to put this right here for now. And the veg tube, we got to get some ice. 2 ices, a magnesium, and a silicone. We're going to just put all that in there. So let's see. Iron. 1 piece of iron. Two ices, a magnesium, and a silicone. Okay. Ice, magnesium, ice, silicone. I'll grab that while I'm here. Okay. So we're going to grab the veg tube, stick it right there, and we'll go ahead and put this guy in here. All right. And we've got to build some other stuff, but I think the best thing for me to do is just to go through and try to get as much iron as I possibly can. So let's just start looking. We need titanium. 1 titanium for every 2 iron, basically. So we're going to go ahead and start building on if we do this. But I know that there's a lot of it out here. I know that this area will be underwater before too long. That's why I want it to build up here, because a lot of this area goes underwater. Okay. So for now, this is good. We will actually go ahead and I think what we'll do is we'll start putting a second story on. We'll have some rooms that are nothing but heaters, and then we'll have other rooms with other things, I guess. But okay. We're gonna put this back, but we're gonna put it here. And we need to make that. That will give me a lot more energy. And I think we should make it go back a little further, but if we do, it's not going to do exactly what I want. So I want to take this down and make one of the larger rooms anyway. But I prefer having floors with actual layout plans, I guess you could say. So it really depends on what I need to do. But I mean, right now I think that this is actually fine. We've got enough room in here. We've got all of this stuff that we can start working with. And I guess what we need to do is go ahead and set up our new desk area. So 2 iron. If I can ever get it in the right spot. Okay. Iron and silicone. So I need to go get some silicone, don't I? Yeah, I need a lot of silicone, so we need, let's look here. 4 iron, 2 cobalt, 5 silicone and 1 magnesium. Oh, all this work's making me tired. We need 5 silicone. I do believe that we will have some shorter episodes as well as longer ones, so we'll have to see how that goes. The blueprints, of course, is going to be dead center. And then, we need a magnesium. The progress screen and the terraformation screen. Progress, we'll put right here. Cobalt. We need 1 cobalt and 1 magnesium, I think. All right. So our new base here is fine now. And we just got to reach the blue sky, and we're 20% there. So we need to put in some pressure. We need to get some heat going. I personally think the way to do this is to go over there, tear down 1 item, come back over here, and set it up. So, it might be a little bit of a journey, but I'm going to also try to put that thing there. Let's go, let's look at what we can actually do. A food grower, I don't need that yet, but I could use another heater. Okay, what we need over here: iron, magnesium, silicone, 2 cobalt, and 1 aluminum. I'm going to be running out of stuff. Silicone and an aluminum. So, basically, I need to go back in the cave over here and get a piece of aluminum, or go back and pick one up and bring it back. got to get inside. I don't want that stuff coming down on me. Alright, it shouldn't be able to hit me in here. One piece of aluminum is all we need. If I wasn't looking for aluminum, I'd have 100 pieces of it. Alright. We're going to go out here and make the new solar panel. And I think that that's going to be it. We're going to take us a nap. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. Let's lay down, get us a nap here. Oh, good night.